So this subject of reptilian jinn, and the Western people, because they have absolutely no understanding of the jinn, then they talk about these creatures who are called reptilian, and that this reptilian they occupy many of high society's people. They run and govern many organizations, and then the ones who want to critique it they make fun of it and say, oh look, these people say like they're like lizard people, they're going around and they're overtaking the human person and becoming lizard people. No, it has nothing to do with that at all. This is a breed and a category of the jinn whom are unseen, and that when they manifest and they manifest in the nature and in the character in which Allah gave to them of a reptilian form, that they are green, they look like lizards, and they have a different shaykh and different shapes, and they have a dirty nature, violent nature, and that their food are the flesh and bones of mankind. That these creatures are of a subtle nature and they don't need to occupy somebody in a physical realm because they're not physical. They occupy humans by possession. They possess the human being, and once they enter into the human facility or the human being, they overtake all of their faculties of that insan. They see through their eyes, they talk through their lips, they move through their hands, and the appetite and the desires that they have overtake that human being, and that human begins to no longer eat like insan. So it means that these are a category of possession, these are a category of the jinn nations, and it's very easy for them to overtake this dunya. So when people don't understand that how do they have the ruling class? Well, because they operate under a different set of rules. That imagine somebody with hundreds of millions of dollars, and one of these jinn say, I want to take over that person's life. They merely enter into them and they overtake that individual, and now they operate and own everything that individual owned. Whatever corporation he had, whatever home, whatever house, whatever that individual owns, that jinn now owns it, runs it and occupies it. As a result of that, then imagine how much shaitan is running everything, because he has all of those running those big corporations. So we said before